Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello. You're still waiting? Are we waiting? It says waiting. Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Happy halfway through the holidays. Nice to see you all. You know, it's hard to do the who came first because I schedule these, so we all often chat before the live, but I guess officially, Hope French, you're first today. Everybody's here. All the cool kids are here. Hey, Jack. Hey, Bella, your fella. Dagny, how you doing, girl? Anna, skeptical zombie. Pot calls the kettle bong. Hey, can I just say, we have a selfie thread in our Discord. And recently, Pot calls the kettle bong posted a wee selfie. And I gotta say, she has got like the kindest looking face. Chris mentioned it in the Discord and I didn't comment, but I was like, yes, girl, you look like so nice. Hello to Jack Harness. Did I say that already? I don't know. Christopher, of course. Nice to see you. I hope you survived okay. Hey, Jan on the Lamb says, I hope you're home and you must be exhausted. I'm getting better now. Yesterday was a heck of a day. Kicking Geese says, the tree looks nice. That sucker's coming down tomorrow. We're done. We are done with the tree. I curled my hair. Do you like it? I have the saddest, most limp hair in the world. And when I use a curling iron, I swear to God, in 15 minutes, my hair is poker straight. But a few years ago, my mom gave me for Christmas one of those Conair things. You know those things that they suck the hair up into that thing? They're huge and it works so well on my hair that my hair might still be a little curly tomorrow. But I just felt like making myself feel better because, you know, Christmas was stressful. And I thought maybe if I had a shower and washed my hair and put on a little eyeshadow, I might feel a little more human for my live stream. Hope says, doesn't your hair get tangled in it? No, my hair's so thin and fine that it works really well on my hair. I imagine if you had like medium to thick hair, it would probably be a nightmare to use. But my hair just goes zoop. So I love that thing. I don't use it very often because it takes quite a while. And then sometimes I do my whole head and I go, oh, I hate it. But I put it on the lightest setting so it's not super ringlety today. I don't know. The thing, self-care. You know, it's all about self-care. Did we all have a Christmas? Or a holiday? I will briefly tell you about mine. I don't want to go into too much detail, but I just want to say my Christmas was very non-narky. My mom was lovely. We had a really nice time. There was no tension and no fighting, so that was amazing. But I don't want to talk too much about it because I'll get all choked up. She's not doing very well, and I have to do a whole lot of grown-up shit now, like power of attorney, and I gotta make sure she's eating, and I'm gonna try and get her moved from her city into an apartment in my building so I can take better care of her. Mama needs me now, so, you know, at least she's being easy to get along with. And it's complicated. It's always complicated when a narc is your parent, right? So, and that's all I'm gonna say about that, because that's too... I will say, the fun part was, my mom lives in another city, and she's about an hour and a half away, and I didn't want to risk, COVID is out of flippin' control here, so I didn't want to risk bringing that home to her. She's not well, she's 87, COPD, blah, blah, blah. So I took an Uber. I took an hour and a half Uber to my mom's house. So Yeah, that definitely changes my Costa Rican plans. We don't want to talk about that right now. But anyway, so I took a $125 Uber to Mum's, and because I did that, you know who came? Let's see if we can't angle this sucker down a little bit. So this guy came with me. This guy here. Oh, I can't get him in the frame properly. There. This guy. He came with me in his little carrier. Oh, my love. I was so happy to have him there. And my mom's cat, she didn't like him. And she kept hissing at him. And he's such a big baby. He just stayed in the bedroom. But he, you know, I'd go in and see him every couple hours. Go visit Rio. Hit the vape. My man. He's so good. And he was so good in the car. Oh, look at my posing boy. He knows now that he's the star of the show. Mr. Man. And just before the morning of the day that I left, ow, thank you for biting me, Mr. Man, that's charming. He came out from the bedroom and he just let Mom's cat hiss at him, and he was all walking around with his mojo on, so he's my boy. And then, you know what, without going into too much detail, earlier today I was unpacking my suitcase. He came home and he slept so hard. He was so tired from all that stress. But I was unpacking my suitcase today in the bedroom, and I just had a bit of a breakdown, and I started crying. And, you know, in my 20s and 30s, I'd pretty much cry 16 times a day. I'm feeling so sorry for myself, but I don't do that anymore. But, you know, it was stressful. I'm human. Had a little cry. And he woke up from a dead sleep and started meowing and ran into the bedroom to comfort me. And now he wants to eat my hand. But isn't that amazing? Mr. Man, don't bunny kick me, please. It's my new sweater. Don't pull. So there, let's try and put this back a little bit. I'm watching on the wrong screen, so I'm a little delayed. So, yeah, so that's my whole Christmas update for y'all. And I did get some nice presents, of course. I got an Oral-B toothbrush, electric toothbrush, which I asked for, because I don't want to get into it, but I need that. And I got this cute sweater, which oh, look at the cute buttons. Can you see them? How cute are these buttons? They're little rhinestone buttons. So then I found these on my doorknob. And I thought, oh, blingy bling bling match my sweater. So blingy bling bling match my sweater. Self-care, guys. It's all about the self-care. I'm watching, yeah, Rain and Petals eavesdrop. I'm watching the wrong screen. Can I catch up with you guys now that I've rambled on about myself for way too long? Everybody. Does my mom like Rio? Yeah, of course she does. Who doesn't like Rio? Sandra, I have rewritten that Duran Duran song with Rio lyrics. And maybe someday, if I have a couple of drinks, I will sing all of you guys. Rio has a number of songs personalized to him that I sing to him all the time. Daniel, you know the Elton John song, Daniel? We've redone that. And of course, Duran Duran's Rio. And there's a theme song from an old TV show that also has now been rewritten in his name. He has a number of theme songs. He's a diva. New Year's Eve, I don't know if I'll drink. I don't really drink. I think I'll definitely be hitting my tobacco vape. I'm going to write to YouTube and ask them about smoking cigarettes and vapes on stream just to be safe. I know. Someday I will sing the Rio songs for you. I'm not feeling it today, though. My energy's a little low from the weekend, or the Christmas thing. Are the songs like Chantel's songs? I don't know. Chantel's songs, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Take a hit of medicine. When's my album dropping on Spotify? I don't know. Let me figure out podcasting first. By the way, okay, so that's enough about me and Christmas. Enough. Onward and upward. I do not know if we're doing a 1,000-Pound Sisters stream or not. I'll have to talk to Ms. Goose about it. I don't know if they're doing a show tonight or not. I don't know. But what we are doing is our New Year's Eve stream. I'm sure a lot of you have already heard. We're going to do a New Year's Eve stream. Now, Mother Goose is going to start the night out with us at 9 o'clock. But, you know, she's an old lady. She goes to sleep early. Me, being the young senior citizen that I am, I tend to stay up late. So I'm game to stay up till midnight if you guys are game to hang around. And we're trying to make some plans to do some fun stuff. We're going to react to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on New Year's Eve, Christopher. Sorry. Oh yeah, Dark Roast is earlier. Time zones are trying, aren't they? So we're going to... Oh, he's leaving. He didn't get enough attention. He'll be back. We're going to react to Amberlynn Reid's New Year's Eve resolutions from the past, which I think could be quite interesting. And then what we thought we're going to do, and we'll post it in our community tab and probably in our Discord as well, is we want to ask you guys, what's your biggest resolution for next year? And we will read off some of the best ones, or fun ones, or ones. Because I think that'll be fun. And we'll talk about ours. Kicking Geese asked me if I had any New Year's resolutions, and I said, no, my whole damn year is a resolution, but I can certainly come up with... there's things I hope to accomplish in the next year. I guess that's like a resolution, but I have a few things I'd like to accomplish. But yeah, as somebody mentioned, with my mom right now, things are going to change, so... I'd still like to get away to Costa Rica for a month, though. If I can get her here... I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure it out. So that's that. New Year's Eve. Oh, New Year's Eve stream? It's a pajama party. Did I mention that? It's a pajama party. So I'm going to wear my yellow pajamas. You know, like our... What's his name? What's my guy's name? PJ Sam? Is that his name? Pajama Sam? I got some of those, right? I still say I want to do a giveaway, and I was going to do it at 20,000 subscribers, but my subscriber growth tanked, so I could be dead before I hit 20,000 subscribers. Maybe we'll do it at 17,000. I don't know. We'll figure something out fun for the New Year's. Dark Rose says I'm just going to try to not hospitalize myself like I did this year. How did you manage that, Ms. Roast? Roasty Toasty? Don't be hospitalizing. Jamie's been in pajamas since her surgery on the 1st. Well then, you're all ready. You don't even have to get ready. She doesn't have to get ready. She stays ready. So yeah. So, Dark Rose tore her ACL like an idiot and needed surgery. I gotta take these blingy bling... You know what's funny is it's going to go, look at my beautiful diamond bracelet, right? Like Amberlynn would have passed this off like a diamond bracelet. But it's elasticized. So, you know, it ain't exactly real bling. But it's noisy and annoying, so I'm going to come back to this as my squishy toy for tonight. It's quieter. It's kind of cute. It's not really me anymore, though, you know? I used to dabble in a bling once in a blue moon. I'd bling it up. Like, you know what I used to love wearing? Like, I used to wear a black leather biker jacket all the time. But sometimes I would like to, wear pearls or something silly with that, you know. But I don't know, I'm just all about khaki now. I just dress for comfort. But a little blingy bling is nice once in a while. Anyway, so I mentioned this, I think, last live stream. I have started a Patreon, and of course I'm not very organized, and I don't think I put it in the... You know, I haven't started pushing it much yet because I don't really have content on there yet, but it will be in the next week, I promise. I tried so hard to get stuff up before Christmas, but I'm telling you, I kind of had the snot knocked out of me this year. It was a really hard, stressful kind of week. So things are back on track now, and I'm half done the script for my podcast, and I have a new intro recorded. Let me play this intro for you guys. I think I shared it with some of my members, but I hired a guy from Fiverr. You gotta hear this guy's voice. He's unbelievable. And now he's gonna make me sound super slick and all professional and shit. Listen to this. Check out this guy. Hang on. Wait for it. It's coming. Oh, maybe I muted the tab. Wait. Oh, wait. I'll turn it up. Hang on. I'm really excited about this intro. So, bear with me. Listen to this.
Not all narcissists become killers, but there is a growing body of evidence to suggest many killers, particularly serial killers, exhibit these traits. This is the TNA Crimecast. In each episode, we will examine a new, unsettling case. Please be advised, we will be covering disturbing, controversial material, not for the faint of heart. You are listening to the TNA Crimecast with your narrator, Mert, the host of YouTube's The Narc Alert.
Isn't that cool? I love it. I'm so excited. I can't wait to do the first one. The guy's voice is amazing, and I gotta say, he didn't charge nearly enough. So yeah, he makes me sound all slick and professional. So I'm going to be doing that podcast every Sunday night, and it won't be on YouTube. It's going to be a true-ass podcast, not a video one for now, although I'm totally open to changing that. As my membership grows, I will probably lower the price of my Patreon. I'm not out to make $1 million. I just want to make a living and do great content. So, you know, I was looking at that chapter. That chapter makes like 10 or 11 grand a month on Patreon. He charges like $2-3, so he's got a lot of Patreons. I thought, God, wouldn't that be cool to be able to just charge $2 or $3? So that's how I'm going to run things. You know, the more people that join, the lower the price we'll get. So I'm going to do the podcast. There's a cheap tier that's just kind of for pure support. There's a middle tier. I think it's $8, and that will be including this weekly podcast that will be on Sundays. And I love that chapter too. I've been binging him over Christmas. He does so many cases in my neighborhood. He does cases that I will definitely be doing on my podcast. And then for the higher tier, they get the podcast every Sunday, and I want to produce a really good true crime documentary once a month. And they will get access to that as well. The lower level tier, as well as all the other ones, I'm going to start doing narc alerts. The not Amber narc alerts will be released first on Patreon, and then a day or two later on YouTube. So YouTube will still get all the same content, but Patreon will get it a little earlier. And that way, if it gets demonetized, I get a little bit of something back, you know, because most of my non-Amber stuff gets demonetized, and I'm sick of banging my head against the YouTube wall. I will absolutely still be doing YouTube videos and live streams. My channel won't change for people who aren't joined to the Patreon. Patreons will just get some extra stuff. And honestly, if I get enough Patreons, I will release... Like, maybe I'll release one of the podcasts once a month on the channel after everybody's heard it or something. You know, like I said, I'm not a Jake Paul, or I'm not a... I don't need a big house in LA. I just want to have fun and make content. So, that's that, and I'm sorry I don't have the thing handy, but it's the Narc Alert on Patreon. I think it's patreon.com/the Narc Alert, but I will put it in the description when I put in, oh, the Diva's back. Mr. McMahon, would you like to come back? Anyway, I'm bored of that, talking about that now. God, it's all about me all the time now. So that's it. That's all my little notes, my little notey notes. Chris Watts would be a great narc crime cast. I'm a true crime junkie. Like, I've watched and I'm old. I mean, advanced age. So, I've watched all of them. He's back. Multiple times. I'm kind of like, I don't even watch stuff about serial killers anymore because I have seen that so much of it that there's really nothing new. Jodi Arias, didn't I do her already? No, I didn't, but yeah, she's super narky. Who did I do? The one that killed her kid. I can't remember. Yes, he's back in his throne. That was a long meow. Casey Anthony, thank you, that's who I did. I'm a deadhead today. You know how Kicking Geese was talking about how she was a little like out of it? I feel that. Jan on the Lam, Bruce MacArthur or Russell Williams, two of my very favorite cases. Bruce MacArthur, I lived in the Village when that case was going on, and I so clearly remember those missing posters on my streetlights in front of my house for those men. So I find that case really interesting. And Russell Williams, come on. That interrogation online of him that has been done by Jim Can't Swim and multiple others, they say that they use that interrogation in teaching police officers how to do interrogation because it was done so well, because it was so hard to do with him and all that. So yeah, I just love all those guys. You know those cases, I know them all. But we're starting off, our first one is Luca Magnotta. Because I've wanted to cover Luca for a long time because I find him a fascinating monster. And there's no way I'm going to be able to get away with doing that on YouTube. So, that'll be a good one. I've even seen the video, the Luca video, the actual murder video. I went and watched that. I highly recommend to you, don't do that. Because you can't not see I didn't watch the kitten videos. I watched him killing a guy. I couldn't watch the kittens, but I watched them, poor man. One guy, one ice pick. Yeah, I watched that. Don't watch it. You can't unsee things. That New Order song is stuck in my head forever now with that video. So, yeah, don't be watching that. Yeah, there's a video, and it's ridiculous. I can't even. I will probably go into a little bit of detail on the podcast about it. But the guy, I can't even. I won't go into too much detail because it's revolting. Yeah, when I was younger, I really was into, I spent a lot of time on Rotten.com and looking up frightful things. I don't know. I'm a Scorpio. Maybe I'm dark and twisted, but I've certainly grown out of that, and I find things repulsive and gross now, and I also know that you cannot unsee things. Violet said she was on 4chan when the cat guy was being weird. He was the cat guy at first, and yeah, 4chan pretty much helped catch him. Yeah, and Anon came for him too. Yes, us Scorpios, we're dark and twisted, aren't we? Rotten.com was really good back in the day when I was into that, I tell you. But again, you never can unsee things. There was one guy, there was a picture of this, it was a black guy with dreadlocks, and I guess he was fleeing from the police, and he had jumped over this black wrought iron fence, you know, the kind that just have points, like arrows at the top of the points of the fence, and I guess he didn't make it. Well, his body made it, but his head didn't. And that's something I'll never be able to get out of my head. We don't need to see that stuff. Yeah, I can't look at animal stuff. No way. No way. No way. Anyway, so enough. This is what a gruesome conversation. Can we talk about kittens or something? Look, here's a little sloth. I love our holiday chats. I'm sorry. I'm such a Scorpio. Look, I have rhinestones in sloths too, though. You know, we like to keep a balance. Should I break out the sloth bracelet? Slothy McSloth face. Look, Slothy McSloth face is here. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, you guys. It's not all bad. Look, it's not all bad. Well, you're okay. You're okay. Let's watch some Amber. We'll be okay now. Let's watch some Amber. Okay? Let's watch some Amber. Excuse me. Is this better? I don't know. Is this less scary? I'm not sure, to be honest. Jan on the Lamb, the devil tree's coming down tomorrow. I would have done it today. I was just too damn tired. I might do it tonight. I'm over it. To me, it should have gone up. To be honest, the only reason I put up a damn tree is because it really makes Tim feel better. And then I thought I was doing that Vlogmas, which I'm quite happy to be over. So I thought the tree would be nice for that. So the tree will be coming down. You're so cute. The tree will be coming down tomorrow. So yeah, so here's the devil woman. Now let's get the headphones. Skeptical Zombie said, good job on Vlogmas, by the way. Well, thank you very much. I gotta tell you, it was a little bit trying some days. It gave me a little bit of empathy for Amberlynn and why she sometimes produces the content she does. Because if you want to upload every day, you know, somebody left me a comment and they said, maybe it'd be more interesting if you went out and did more things. And I thought, well, damn, girl, it's like, it's the middle of winter and we're in a bad pandemic. Everything's closed here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do for Vlogmas. So I tried. I'll keep doing cooking videos on TNA too. Oh, hang on, everything's all twisted. It's all twisted. Amuse yourselves for one moment. Okay. I'm going to read a bit of the chat because I miss you guys. This is a weird... Oh, yeah, because we're talking about stuff. Amber is our new palate cleanser. Yeah. Sorry, guys. The devil tree's coming down. Good job on Vlogmas. Amber's face is such a mood. Dainty princess. Yeah, Dark Roast, I thought I went out. You know, I do recall wearing a mask quite often in Vlogmas, which entails, you know, going out. Denise, oh man, how late am I? You're perfectly on time. You missed all the yapping, and we're going to react in a minute. I'm just catching up with the chat. Anyone else watch Doppler's Nutmas? Miu Belschmidt says. That was also a great Christmas series. I didn't watch that. Oh, excuse me, Itchy. Reactions, cooking, true crime, cats. I mean, yeah, you know, when you're of advanced age, you accumulate a lot of interests. One hopes. Violet says, Merc, you are my advanced age scoff idol. I don't want kids or a husband, and you're really giving me life with your freedom stories and perfect cat. I just turned 28 and feel lost. That was a hard time of year, a hard time of life. You know, people talk about high school. Screw high school. I found 20s and into early 30s because you're growing and changing, and you're really... You know, you're 21, you think you know who you are, and then you hit 30 and you have to figure it all out again, for some of us anyway, and hang in there. It gets better. I should watch Nutmas. The editing was chef's kiss. I'll check it out. Everybody liked Nutmas. Nutmas. Where is Ree? Oh, he's just singing to us. For real, it's rough. What's rough? Anyway, let's watch this. I think we should be good with no echo and all the volumes in the correct volumizations. If she's too quiet, don't be shy. Let me know, because there ain't no echo here.
So far my morning has consisted of the bare minimum.
I didn't even introduce it, okay? Oh, you guys, I'm off tonight, so bear with me. This video, I thought, since I actually did watch maybe we can watch some Nutmas after this. We'll see. I watched Karina's video, and she said that Becky and Rafe and everybody and Eric, and they were all together, and Ms. Lynn wasn't invited. So I thought maybe we could look back at a happier time for our girl. And this video is called What I Got for Christmas from My Friends. Sorry, Honey West says, I'll be 65 this year. What the fuck is going on? I know. It's stupid. My friend Tim just bought an old man recliner. Oh, we laugh. Of course, I just took off my blingy and put on a sloth. So, you know, anyway. So this is what Amber got for Christmas when she had friends. I mean, from her friends in Vlogmas Day 21, way back in 2019.
And I'm sure the haters out there, isn't that your morning every morning? It is what it is. I called a urologist, and this time it actually went to voicemail, and they said that they are closed for the holidays, so they won't be open again until I think after January. They didn't say when they're coming back, which I thought was odd as well, and I wasn't able to leave a voicemail. It literally said on the thing, don't leave a voicemail, and I'm over here like...
Okay, we're not even, 40 seconds in. Veronica, we haven't seen you in a while, I don't think. Muchas I'm sorry, this is one of my resolutions. Muchas felicidades para todos amigos. Have a happy new year, girls. Thank you for the super chat, Veronica. I hope you had a great holiday. So anyway, we're 40 seconds in, and she's already telling us that some doctor doesn't have their office times on their voicemail, and they have no voicemail, and anyway, we're starting off with a whole bunch of questionable things right off the bat.
Watch. I'll call because it was weird. Maybe a magical, like, fairy will answer the phone. Let's try it.
Magical fairy.
Ooh, that'd be loud in my ear.
That'd be loud in my ear. Yeah, that's why you don't put it up to your ear when it's on speaker. Huh?
Thank you for calling on Urology Associates. Our normal business hours are Monday through Friday from 8 to 4:30 p.m. We are currently closed for the holiday and will not be here to take any calls. Please do not leave a message.
Please do not leave a message. I was actually...
Did that sound edited? That felt like it cut off at the end. Am I crazy? Can I just listen to that again? Look at that face. That one didn't sound like Becky, but I heard another one that sounded just like Becky to me. But the end sounded too sharply cut. I don't know. Let's listen.
To take any calls, please do not leave a message.
Please do not leave a message.
There's a funny jump cut in there too, isn't there? It's not just the audio. There's a jump cut. Look.
Leave a message.
Please do not leave a message.
All right.
I was actually gonna leave a voicemail, which I rarely do. Anyways, so Becky's actually at her mom's today.
It's a little
I'm
sus.
thinking I'm gonna like make something to eat here in a little bit. I'm gonna make some type of like ground turkey, cream of mushroom soup, brown rice concoction. I don't really think I need to do a cook with me because it's literally like cook the ground turkey. After that's cooked, add in the cream of mushroom soup, have it, you know, do its thing, warm it up, cook it up together, and as that's going, I'm gonna cook some brown rice and then add it at the end.
That
Someone
sounds
texted me.
delicious.
Dana. Ooh, girl.
She had
But yeah. And before I cook, I actually have some clothes.
She's ever so popular. Her friends just keep texting her. Back then.
Put away. They've been in a basket for a few days now, and they're kind of like just staring at me with these beady eyes. So I'm gonna put those away. I actually on Instagram told
Anna said that sounds brown. That sounds beige. Now, I'm not saying I haven't had a kind of housewife style Campbell's cream of something soup casserole that wasn't sinfully yummy. I have had that before. I'm a chef. I'm not always a snob, though. But somehow I don't know that Amberlynn's version would be quite as yummy.
Told you guys to ask me some hard-hitting questions. I don't really know what to expect. I mainly did it for like if there's any lulls in my vlog today, which who knows. So I'm just gonna see what we got.
I thought she said if there's any lols, like LOLs, in my vlog. She said if there's any lulls. I thought she meant if there's any laughs, if there's any LOLs, if there's any lulls.
Cooking here. Are you ever gonna get your driver's license? Probably not. I have a fear of driving. I mean, it is what it is. Why don't you take full responsibility that you are obese because of your actions? No, 100% I do take responsibility for it. With an eating disorder, with a food addiction, etc., etc., there's still no reason that I couldn't conquer those things, so it's definitely my fault, and I'm consistently holding a lot of guilt for it. Do you prefer pads or tampons? I've actually never worn a tampon in my life.
I don't want to know. Please, God, I don't need to know that. I don't want to know that.
Not really. So those were just a few questions. I'm gonna go put away my clothes, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. So Becky and I are about to put Eric and Ricky's gift.
I'm sorry, now I'm bothered. Now, can we just talk for a second and wipe my brain clean of that one? Who asked that? My guess is no one. Ew. I don't know, her Am babies would probably ask something like that. They're ridiculous. She free bleeds, I know. I don't need to know anything about Amberlynn's nether regions. I'm not going to Netherlands with Amber.
In our gift bags because we're actually going to be opening gifts tonight because we're all busy within the next few days. Like, everyone has things they're doing, and they had no more Christmas tissue paper. So look at what we had to get. I'm not gonna lie, they're all very cute, but they're not Christmas in the slightest. Absolutely love these ones, and I also really like that one too. So thankfully we actually had a little bit of white tissue paper left, so I don't even think we needed these, which I'm okay with because now we have them for like birthdays and stuff.
She doesn't wrap presents though, doesn't she? Just stick everything in bags? Is this just tissue paper for on top of the bag? Because I don't think I've ever seen her wrap a present. Everything. Remember that tree with Becky last year? It was like 100 gift baggies.
Because we always use gift bags because neither of us can wrap really good, and with gift bags you can actually reuse them. I have a lot of people who are like, why do you use gift bags instead of wrapping paper? Well, just like you guys think that like drinking out of water bottles is like wasteful, I feel like with gift bags, you can reuse them for years and years and years and years. And with wrapping paper, it's not likely that everyone out there in the world saves wrapping paper. Usually when you open a present, it tears, it rips, it da-da-da. You end up scrunching it up.
Can I mention this? Because I've noticed this before and I've never said it, but I need to say this and I bet you'll all agree with me. Excuse me. We know how she picks up vocal tics from people that she's watching on YouTube or people she's hanging around with. This era, I'm telling you, she was watching Michael B. Petty all the time, because you want to know what she says all the time? Da-da-da-da-da. Michael B. Petty used to say da-da-da-da-da all the time, to the point that as much as I loved him back in the day, that kind of bugged me. And she, because he used it, it was like a tick. He said it all the time. And she says it da-da-da-da, you know, da-da-da-da-da all the time. All the time.
And you throw it in the trash. Either way, though, honestly, for me,
sorry, I
wrapped
burped at
gifts
you.
look better, but I'm also lazy. I don't wrap good. And yeah, there's just several reasons why I use gift bags, which, you know, do what you want. Everyone does it differently. But yeah, I'm actually really excited that we're doing gifts tonight. I'm super pumped for them to see what we got them. By the way, my cold sore is getting really good, but I feel like I'm getting another one, so that's not fun. I want to show you guys what I got for Chubbs and for Twinkie. They love little tiny small toys, so I got them like a ton of these super small toys. Like, look at these. These are all fruits and vegetables, and these are all like animals. There's like ducks and dogs and frogs and whatever else, just random stuff, which I showed you already what I got for the cats. And what I got for Trixie is she loves like being under blankets and stuff, so I got her this really cute dog blanket. It's super soft and pink, and it has little bones on it. It's actually really cute. So yeah, so that's why I got her. She doesn't like toys. It's really odd. You know, Wasabi doesn't like toys as much as
Violet says, I sell online, so I do try and keep packaging, but it does get me down having random shit everywhere. Hello, story of my life. I sell online too, and I'm telling you, every time I get something from Amazon, I'm keeping the bubble wrap. So I've got this stupid ass pile of used bubble wrap, and sometimes I keep I buy boxes in bulk and they're everywhere, and tissue papers. I feel you, girl. I feel you. And if you'd like to, if you feel comfortable advertising what you sell, please feel free to somehow drop the link in the chat. You know, just write it so that it escapes the no linky policies. Plug the store. Thank you for using... Economy of language is important, and I'm struggling with it tonight. Thank you, Elizabeth W. Violet, plug your store. Thank you.
Rarity does either. I guess it just depends on like dog personalities or whatever. So yeah, I am going to do the gifts now. We're probably going to open them obviously off of camera just for like a special moment, but I could definitely show you guys what they got me later in this video. Okay, so I want to show you guys what Eric and Ricky got me for Christmas, but first I want to answer a few more questions from Instagram.
She's more excited to talk about herself than she is to show us her Christmas presents from her friend. I don't know, I find that a little odd. I'm going to show you my Christmas presents, but first, let's talk about me some more. It's so weird.
Might be something I do more often. If you guys like it, let me know. If you don't, let me know. Why did you say in your newest vlog that you only drink water, but a few vlogs ago you bought vitamin? Huh? Oh, the lemonade vitamin water. Okay, so that is 0 calories, 0 everything. So I figured that I would give it a try because I know that I like them, and I really wanted something with flavor, which I told you guys I have been craving because I've only been drinking nothing but water. So I ended up getting it, and the minute I took a sip, it gave me heartburn, and I kind of regretted it because I didn't know how it was going to treat my bladder or my kidneys. But I did buy it and I didn't drink it. Like I said, just a sip. Do you and Becky see the same psychiatrist? We do. And in my opinion, there's no conflict of interest because a psychiatrist isn't there to like get in your mind and to talk to you about problems. It's mainly just seeing if you need medication, what type of medication. Like
Jamie, all over your super chat for the month, says she absolutely cannot resist feeding the trolls. You got it, girl, you know.
I wouldn't want to see the same therapist or psychologist or counselor or anything like that, but a psychiatrist is different. If you ever realized you just couldn't lose weight, would you let Becky go? That's a really hard question. I've asked Becky before if my weight...
Sorry, I missed that. I was reading the chat. It sounded like...
It's different. If you ever realized you just couldn't lose weight, would you let Becky go? That's a really hard question. I've asked Becky before if my weight makes it to where she doesn't want to be with me anymore, and she always says no, that's not the case.
What is she gonna say?
But I feel like she deserves more and she deserves better. So if I see myself being like this forever, then I think us as a couple has to decide what would be best for both of us. And I care about her so much that if she thoroughly feels like she doesn't want to be with me because of my weight and it's hindering her happiness or whatever it is at that point, then obviously I'm not gonna like make her stay with me. Like, I love her way too much. Okay, so now that
I'll just make her sleep in the same bed until I find a new woman to replace her. She's so kind.
Answered some hard-hitting questions, I want to show you guys what I got. So first things first, they got me this stress-free coloring. So I love doing like mandalas and stuff. So some of it's already colored, like the book is made like that. I'm not saying like someone went and like colored. That'd be weird. That's how the book's made. So I thought that was super awesome. Like, I'm very wanting to be like stress-free and like meditate through my fingers. Okay, that's weird. So they also got me some of the stuff I asked for. I think actually all of it except for one thing. This year we made like wish.
If you guys have any interest in stocks, they're always profiling interesting stocks and stuff. Go check them out if that's your bag. I wonder where that sketchbook is now. It's probably in storage, kicking geese. At least it was already half filled in for her. She didn't have to work too hard to finish it.
So they actually got me everything on my wish list. It was hard for me to think of things, honestly, but I just put things in there that I thoroughly wanted. Okay, so this is a self-discovery journal for women.
Did
it's 365 magical lists for happiness, gratitude, and everyday bliss. So I thought that was...
Did I just say my real name and dox myself? Oh, my friends did too, didn't they? Ah, damn it. They don't know that I'm Merc. That's okay. I just took my LinkedIn profile off social media just in case anybody...
Awesome. So example, daily motivation. What motivated you to get going this morning? Or confidence. What gives you confidence? You know, just little cute little things like that.
Dox!
So this is how it looks on the inside.
You know, I really love you all, so just leave me alone.
So you guys know I love to write and I love things like that.
BFN.
So
BFN.
Actually,
I plug in my friends and they dox me. How nice is that? If anyone shows up at my house, you'll never find me.
Another one.
We're good.
I forgot that I even had this in my wish list cart. The Mind Body Peace Journal. So on the inside is just little prompts. What brings you true happiness and why? How can you devote more time and energy to it? What is the most significant challenge you're experiencing right now? What are constructive ways you can get through it?
Sorry,
just things like that. I really think journaling.
I have her on 2 screens, so sometimes if I'm looking over there, it's because I should be looking over here. Can we just move past the doxing? I was hoping if we just moved through, we would all forget it. No, I'm not too concerned. I'm sure you're a fine bunch. But you see, it is a unique name, so it's best that I don't use it. But I know you guys are my people and you're going to be fine.
And thinking about these type of questions is very important.
Important. It just, the very first thing she ever did that bugged me was say that word, important. It's very important. It's important. You know what? I'm going to have to just for 1 second, I swear to God, I need to get my jewel because I need to suck on a vape for a second. Important? Is that how you spell it in Swedish? You're in Sweden, right? I want to say. Just give me half a second. Oh, Rio's in his chair and he's all turned around. Hang on. Where's Mr. Ben? He doesn't show. He's not showing up. Oh, wait, we have to move him out. Over, out, behind. There he is. Boom. There's the man. Okay. All right. No, I'm serious. It's a jewel one because I feel like a cigarette and I just don't feel like that's the great thing to do on YouTube. Violet says I'm British and I tried to say both and my mouth doesn't even move in the way to pronounce it. I have to concentrate to say both. It doesn't roll off my tongue. Oh, I'm so happy it's actually right here. This little sucker saved me through Christmas. So I'm sorry, I don't usually do this on stream, but I'm just feeling a little... Let's go, Michelle.
When you really just want to be in tune with yourself, and that's truly what I've been trying to do lately. Another book, this is Zen as literally. So, love this. This is Breathe Out the... See?
It's actually tobacco, it's
a jewel. If you guys hear little noises, Twinkie and Chubbs are having the time of their life. Oh, Trixie's now involved because I got them a ton of like these little tiny toys.
Can I say something shocking? Absolutely shocking. I don't hate her earrings today. Sandra, have a smoke for me, thanks.
And they're just having the time of their life, literally. So this is a journal for practicing the mindful art of not giving a... So, I needed that. This is another good way for me to just be in tune with myself. Here's a quote from it. Tell the negative committee that meets inside your head to sit down and shut up. Look how cute. It's like colorful. And there's just random things that you can write. So, and it's really funny because there's like cuss words. Like this is like, I don't know. I definitely recommend it. Like,
I swear to God, I could start a marketing company and design things just to sell to her. She's such an easy sale. She likes shiny things. She likes sparkly things. She likes colorful. You know, she's like a little bird that pecks at the shiny things. Hope French. Oh my goodness, that's so generous. Thank you so much for that super chat. And she says, for surviving another year, here's to 2022. Hopefully it's a great one. Yes, for all of us. Can we just get rid of the effing COVID?
For real, for real. So another thing on my wish list is, as you guys know, I hate eating out of plastic containers. I actually ate some leftovers from yesterday, like just now. And it seems like all meal prep, from what I've seen, is always in plastic containers, which I don't like. I suck it up, deal with it. But I've really been wanting these. They are glass. They're also BPA free. There's like these random huge words. No pithalates, no bisophenolia. No, it's non-toxic. It says taste buds feel fresh.
No one cares.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but plastic does not taste good, honey. Not in the slightest. But glass, yes. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when you reuse plastic, you have food, like just everything that you do with it, like wash it, like it always just has like a weird taste. Maybe that's just me. My taste buds are super like prominent. So they open like this.
Her taste buds are... She's She's got special taste buds that are better than ours. Her taste buds are more prominent. Oh my God, she's making me cackle. Oh my God, bless her.
Super freaking cute on all 4 sides. So I actually got 5 of these, and then on the inside there's like a smaller one that looks identical, just smaller. So like I said, it did come with 5, which I don't need to show you guys the other 2. I'm sure you guys get the picture, which I'm so happy to have these. Like, if they weren't gonna get them for me, I was gonna get them for myself because I really, really wanted them. So,
and she never used them.
so another thing that was on my wish list is these earrings. So I'm just gonna show you guys them one by one. We'll just make it quick and snappy, okay? So I don't really have any earrings like this. I might have a couple, but not really. Very quickly and edit this like snap, snap, snap. So I'm sure none of you care about this. That's not true. There are people who like seeing my jewelry. I see your comments.
YouTube supplies us with a lot of free music, and she picks the worst stuff.
Which was super sweet. It's Too Faced Peach Kiss. It's a moisture matte long wear lipstick, and it's in Sunday Fun Day, which I love. Too Faced.
I'm sorry, isn't she supposed to be showing us what her friends, is this what her friends gave her for Christmas? All the exact same things that she would normally buy herself at Walmart on a haul? So these are all her special Christmas gifts from her friends?
Faced, love matte, love anything that's gonna moisturize my lips, which I need to go put on Carmax because my lips are super chapped. So this is what it looks like. Super cute packaging, but then watch.
It's a tube of lipstick.
There are literal peaches on the lipstick. Like, I'm actually there for it. So it was super cute and super sweet, and I'm blurry. So that's everything I got for Christmas from them, which I'm very grateful and happy. There's an actual...
You guys are telling me she had a wish list, and these are things that she asked for. Oh, they did Amazon wish lists. Okay. Okay, well, gee, that's nice and thoughtful. Tim and I try and think about things that each other might have talked about during the course of the year and come up with a fun gift that suits each other, not just produce a list for each other. Why don't you just hand each other cash?
Mess in this living room now from all like the gifts and stuff, and yeah, so it's just been a good night, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Hey guys, so Becky's actually about to go to sleep. That's why her fan is on. We only sleep with one.
Wow, that's loud.
We used to sleep with 2, but we only sleep with 1 now, and it's an industrial fan, so it's a little loud. She enjoys the noise, so do I. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Remember when they brought those fans with them to, on their vacation? They brought fans to a hotel! Oh my goodness gracious. What did we think of Amber's... She seemed, honestly, it seemed like she was really depressed. That video... I got a real depression vibe from her. Let me see what you guys are saying here. Kika says, I think I found my people to watch Amber with. Yes. We're the cool kids. I wish she would make a public Amazon wish list so I could just analyze the crap she puts on there. That's Violet's says. Honey West says, come on, if I was online showing something with my hands, I'd be sure they were clean and freshly painted. Exactly. Becky, the fan is Becky trying to drown out Amber's voice. I know, I like a little white noise at night. Like, because I'm of advanced age and have hot flashes at night, I often sleep with a fan on. Tonight you'll notice no sirens because I have the window closed, which happens about once every 15 years. But it was cold in here yesterday. So, no sirens for you tonight. I have a fan, but it doesn't sound like that. That sounds like a bloody airport hangar. But now my white noise, I haven't been using the fan lately. I just put on Let's Read. You know that channel on YouTube? Do you guys ever listen to Let's Read? I fall asleep to Let's Read almost every night. love that guy's voice. It's perfect for me to fall asleep to. Because I'm really picky about those channels. There's tons of them. But man, if you don't like that voice, it doesn't work at all. So I know the sirens are nice. Maybe we could open up the window and see. It's probably if it's not cold anymore. Why Yellow Spade said, why didn't she just leave the room for the outro? I don't know. Because it's Amber. Listen, you don't understand YouTube the way Amber does, okay? Oh, a few of you also fall asleep to Let's Read. That's awesome. Fizzymite says, I need complete silence. I'm easily disturbed by noises. Oh, that's got to be... You couldn't live here. You didn't live in my neighborhood. But you know what's funny is I sit in complete silence most of the time, like during the day and the evening. Unless I'm watching something specifically, but I don't listen to a lot of music. Or I used to always have to have a TV on for background noise. I don't do that anymore. And at my mom's place, she has the TV on constantly, of course, and it was stressing me out sometimes. It's just like, oh my God, it's so noisy all the time, and she's a little hard of hearing, so it's loud. So, Violet says she sleeps to ambient city noises on Spotify. I've often thought about recording out my window and putting it on. You know, there's all those videos of rain and stuff on YouTube. Those people make a fortune with those videos. So I could do a city one, and I could do a jungle one eventually, hopefully, if I ever get back. God almighty. Yeah, don't forget to like the video. Like it if you like. So, you guys were saying Nutmas? Should we watch one more? Should we watch something called Nutmas? I have no idea what that is. I recall seeing the graphic. But I don't know who that was. Do you think if I just typed Nutmas, it would come up? Well, look at that. You want to watch Nutmas? Okay, let's do it. I don't know anything about this. Oh, they're very short. Okay. All right, you guys are gung-ho for this. Let's do it. Let's see what this is about. Let's watch, we'll start at episode 22. So maybe we can watch like 3 of them because they're short. So let's go back, because I'm such a pro now. See how I just zip between the windows? Boom, boom, boom. Nothing to it, folks, because I'm a real YouTuber. I sat on the floor during Vlogmas. I know. That makes me a real YouTuber now.
I feel like I'm the funniest person.
Oh, I already love it. I already love this. Doppler Effect is his name, yeah. Short and sweet. Really good channel. I've never heard of it, so let's do it. Let's do it to it.
Person I know.
Guess what? No one cares.
I can be smaller.
Can you stop being a complete to Becky? I don't feel like I am. Don't give in to rebounds. Oh, that would hurt me.
Oh, having
Seeing
rebounds?
you make out
No,
with
no,
someone
no, no.
else. My lips have been in a lot of use lately. I haven't had sex in 3 hours. Don't give in to rebounds.
Ew.
Oh, that would hurt me. What is the bruising on your neck? I don't have any bruising.
I don't see what you're talking about.
Okay, I picked a bad one. I'm not an old prude, but I don't want to hear about Amber's Netherlands. Don't take me to Netherlands with Amberlynn. She's not triple. She's no dipple, she's not triple, and I don't want to go to Netherlands with her.
Don't give in to rebound. Oh, that would hurt me. Oh my god! Back up! I haven't manipulated her, and I haven't guilted her. She should feel like utter shit for breaking my heart.
Who's to say I don't?
It is what it is.
Empath Lynn.
Oh, Becky said that if I got with someone, she'd be jealous.
Yeah, because I'm not breaking up with you because I don't love you.
Oh, what a sweet little Rudy. How you doing, babe?
It's starting to hurt.
It's starting to hurt? Oh, no.
Why don't you go get something to eat then?
You should probably get some food.
You wish I was Becky, huh? Yeah, I'm just fucking with you.
Are you actually gonna wear that?
Well, yeah.
Baby, you just gotta
Poor
lose a little bit
Becky.
of weight. I know you can do it. Wait,
Okay.
what were you at?
260 something.
Ooh, baby. Okay.
That's not bad.
Today's day one. I feel like I disagree. I feel like people with rounder, fatter faces look bad with short hair because it makes their face look rounder and fatter.
You know what's funny is I think people with rounder, fatter faces look bad with skinny pigtails. I think that makes their face look rounder and fatter. Just saying.
I don't know where my heart is. It's like floating around. I don't know. You need to eat more, I feel like, substance when you first wake up. I just feel like maybe your priorities are a little off.
I remember this, and I am dying to know what she meant by that. Because I'm not convinced she understands really what that means by Becky's priorities. I'm not sure. And if she does understand fully what that means, what was she getting at? She couldn't really have meant that she wasn't Becky's top priority. Could she?
Oh, babe, you're perfect just the way you are, so it's hard to choose. And then next is punches, okay?
I feel like you're definitely like a coach or something right now.
Yeah, I wanted to help you. I feel like if I had someone doing that for me, I feel like I would do awesome. You know, I'd do even better. But I have to be my own coach. I just am confused why you'd propose to someone and like break up with them, like all in the same like few months. Like that part's confusing to me.
Well, let me explain it, Amberlynn. It's because you're a narcissistic manipulator, and Becky never really wanted to get married to you. But you wouldn't shut up about it. You sent her pictures of the ring you wanted, and she finally just acquiesced to make you happy, because that's what she thought was the right thing to do. But then when she started to think about the reality of spending the rest of her life taking care of you, she got terrified and somehow found the strength to leave you. That's why that happened. Just to clarify.
I am so grateful and just happy that I'm in a relationship with someone who has their own job. They have their own money. They buy things for me. Like, that is very new. And I was like explaining to her, like, I feel like I'm numb on Lamictal, and she like totally made me see it differently. My feelings for this other girl are like very strong and stuff like that. I don't think
A ring she didn't wear and then went and bought a different version of as well.
people understand that like the support around you has a lot to do with like also how you see yourself, and that's why people always say you need a really good support system. I said this is kind of your fault because you had to go and make some stupid joke like you always do. I kind of was mean to her, but whoopsies.
Whoopsies.
Can you stop being a complete to Becky? I don't feel like I am.
Oh,
Goodbye.
that's good. Okay, I think that this person, the Doppler effect, deserves a lot more views, because do you know how many hours of stupid video they had to go through to find those clips? Because most of the compilation channels put their own music underlying all the compilation clips, so if you use them, they stand out in your video because they've got music behind them. And none of his clips had music behind him or her. None of their clips had music behind them. So they're sourcing them right from her videos. That's 1 ton of research. I know, because sometimes I have a clip in my head that I want to insert in a video, and I will stop editing and spend an hour looking for it, and I can't find it, and I give up and just carry on without it. So sometimes you can't find exactly the ones you're looking for. They're good. Look at the views. They're not very high. They deserve a lot more views than this, you guys.
I feel like I'm the funniest person I know.
Let's do this.
Guess what?
Watch. Let's subscribe. Let's subscribe. Show a little love.
No one cares.
Show a little love to the Doppler effect. For doing God's work for us.
Your personality doesn't seem organic. You seem to absorb other people's traits, likes, and hobbies and go hard with it until something new comes into your life. You appear
This was the dress that people said she paid $150 for to sit in the bathroom and vlog.
to change with the tide. So not. If you knew me in real life or knew the people in my life, they would definitely tell you that I'm not a chameleon. I stand for my opinions, I stand for my hobbies, my likes, my dislikes, and I wouldn't change that for anybody. I know a lot of movies.
Yeah, sure. Sure, Jan.
Ted. Ted?
I'm still baffled by Crystal.
Ted about.
haven't seen it.
Is anyone else still baffled by the whole Crystal thing? I don't know, like I still feel like she was hired to be Crystal's companion or something. But I haven't watched enough of it to really know. But, I don't know, it's weird, isn't it? Like, who is gonna pay her that much money a month just to live in their house? It seems so weird.
You have to let them know what it's about.
I'm sure they've seen it.
Hello everybody, so today is Wednesday, which would be day 3 of getting back into the routine of things and going to the gym and eating right and all that type of stuff. I'm doing really good. I'm very proud of myself. Party over here. Party. We're partying. I'm joking.
None of the boys I dated, not one of their parents paid me $1,500 a month. It's just weird. I don't know.
How's your day been?
Good.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Because I made you.
Oh no, it's a sexual era.
Okay, baby, get one.
She's sitting in one of these.
Yeah, get one.
That's called a long day at work.
If Kicking Geese is still in here, I know she's very, very triggered by these videos. And I totally understand why. Look at this ignorant idiot taking a mobility scooter. I mean, Amber's one thing, but this idiot, just so they can ride around and put masks on and play like it's a fucking petting zoo or something.
That's called a long day at work. We're driving one of these.
Yeah, thank you. Oh no, the kid.
I'm not gonna do it.
I don't like this clip.
Jesus Christ.
Are you gonna go get in the shower?
Make sure Rio wasn't watching.
Oh yeah, shake that ass from the left to the right. Smile for the vlog.
Ugh, Destiny's creepy. I'm sorry. Destiny gives me Predator vibes. I don't know.
Right now, in this room, I'm yellow.
But then when I look at them titties, I forget about everything else.
This is the titles are so funny.
So the first 2 are gonna go right here. Need me, baby?
Ew.
So this is the guest bedroom. We ain't gotta.
See how helpful she was there? She pats Becky's back. Oh, Becky just, do you need me, baby? God almighty. Poor Becky. I'm so glad she's gone.
Dive into this. If I do A, y'all complain and want B. But if I do B, y'all complain and want A. You
Right.
really think so? Yeah. Why?
Wow.
That's fine.
eggs. Egg. 2 eggs. 2 eggs. Rot, rot. Rot, rot, rot. Rot, rot, rot. You're a lie. You're a lie.
Sorry, I heard.
So I wasn't really going to share anything about the wedding because I don't want to.
That sounds like a soap opera.
That's not the...
I'm thinking like...
No! What'd you think about the ending of Cruel Summer?
I'm sorry, I've got this all stretched out.
So I hope you guys are having a really good Tuesday.
Sorry.
My Tuesdays so far has just consisted of cleaning, and I've also been scrapbooking. I have been obsessed with scrapbooking. I'm going to be showing you guys in a future video.
What is she scrapbooking? I don't understand. When you do, I'm not into scrapbooking, but aren't they like for memories and people you love and things that you do and things that you like? So is she making a scrapbook of pictures of Legos? Like, what is in this scrapbook? It's a Lego scrapbook?
All of my scrapbooking stuff because...
Oh, her Uber
I'm
receipts.
obsessed. Do you think you'd still be with Becky if she didn't break up with you? Yes. And that...
So she can flip through and go, oh, look, remember on December 12th, 2021, I ordered Uber Eats 3 times that day. I had a Pepsi, and I had, that Indian food. It all tastes the same, though, doesn't it? Oh, and then I had 16 different pasta entrees. December 22nd.
That is such a scary thought. Excuse my language.
That is not fair. I mean, no, not with you.
Videos. That's what entertains people the most. So it's like, it's
Freshly
sad that
menus.
people call me boring now, but all in the same, it's kind of like a compliment. Time for a taste test. Shrimp. Wow, that's good. Broccoli.
It's amazing what real food tastes like.
Now let's see if I cooked the rice right. I did. If I had to rate this out of 5 stars,
You
I
didn't
would
cook
definitely
it.
give it 5 stars. Just saying.
You didn't cook that.
Your personality doesn't seem organic. You appear to change with the tide. Okay, you're right. Next question.
Their editing's excellent. Is this a new channel, you guys? Oh, I exited too. I almost left. What's she gonna get? Oh, cliffhanger. That's excellent. Are they new? Are these guys new? No? Why do they not have more views and subscribers? Their editing is excellent. People all bowing down to apathetic facts. Doppler effect is way better. Their editing is spot on. Love it. Thank you guys for pointing this to me. So let's look at their final nutmas. Since they're short.
I feel like I'm the funniest person I know.
That's the funniest intro I've seen. I'm really impressed with them. I hope you all go subscribe. They're very good. I started in the live stream era myself. No, I started, because the breakup was my very first video. Alright, one more. Nutmas 21, episode 24, Amberlynn Reid doesn't have it. She took an online quiz. It's the narcissism one. It's perfect for us.
Guess what? No one cares.
I have taken a narcissism online quiz and I don't have it.
Don't have it.
They came back actually completely shocked. They're like, you have a bunch of gallstones. You have multiple gallstones on your gallbladder. And I'm like, duh.
On it?
I could have told you that. It's not helping. And I literally kind of got like an attitude and I'm like...
Oh, we just watched
really?
this one.
Acid reflux? It's like, I could come in here and sprain my ankle and they'll blame it on acid reflux. I do make myself laugh. I genuinely think I'm the funniest person I know. I feel like I'm the funniest person I know.
Makes friends laugh more.
1, 2, 3. That's one thing I have going for me. Yeah, okay, I sound like a narcissist.
That's one thing she has going for her. She is so funny, you guys. She's so funny. She should do stand-up. Dark Rose says, I'm still mad at AppFax for stealing Merc's moment beep. Thank you very much for that. I don't own the beeping of words, but it was... I'll say imitation is the fondest form of flattery. But I would love to see them do some more original content instead of just others' content. But these guys are great. These guys are great. These guys. I don't know who it could be. This person. This channel. This channel's great. That's it. That's the word I'm looking for.
A bond with every animal I've come
You know
into
what's
contact
weird
with.
that I noticed?
What?
Animals love me and the elderly love me.
That
If
won't
Becky
happen.
soul white...
I don't like talking about my narc right now because I'm feeling very warm feelings towards her, but I gotta tell you, my narc does that too. Every animal loves her. If she goes to the store, all the clerks love her. They always tell you about how everyone loves them. It's kind of funny. They all do
Wifey
it.
away, I'd be shook. Because Wifey is obsessed with me. I'm not tooting my horn because that's crazy because 600 Pound Life is super popular. But I feel like a lot more people might watch my episode just strictly because I am a YouTuber and I know a lot of you would watch that. Like, let's be real.
I've said this over and over again. First of all, probably most of the people who watch her already watch 600 Pound Life, so their numbers probably wouldn't spike because of her. And the other thing I always say is, it doesn't take hard to figure out, it's not much research to Google. There are 250,000 other channels with as many subscribers as she has. She thinks she's so big on YouTube. There's 250,000 channels with 200,000 subs. So, girl, take a seat. Take a seat.
I'm not... Okay. This is going to sound so bad. I'm not tooting my horn, but, like, I do get a lot of messages.
Why
of
does the
people
screen
like, hey,
move
I'll take you on a
around?
date or this and that, blah, blah, blah. I mean,
probably me.
especially Twinkie. She would have she would go into a depression without me. Like,
You know, I'm going through a hard grieving process right now, and I can't be the partner that she needs.
oh, what is my hair?
My cousin, the model, the actress, you know, she's gonna make it big one day. But she told me the other day, she said, if I can achieve my
Perfect.
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking sad thoughts.
Perfect.
I'm good.
Oh god, that was perfect. I love
How
this.
much money I would have if I got, like, that money back. Like, it's just, like, a funny meme. Okay, calm down.
I just want to be selfish.
Man, I forget the things she says sometimes.
I've
Well, I
never-
mean, you
I've
have
never-
been.
Look, I'm
I'm
Becky.
talking about, like, I've never
Just
been
joking.
allowed to just...
I've broken up with past girlfriends as well.
No, you haven't.
And they always have a valid reason. And thankfully, it's never about me. Callie, can I have an apology?
It's never about you because you're a flippin' narcissist, and it's a lot easier to just make it sound like it's my fault and walk away from you unscathed than get into it by telling you all the things that are wrong with you that you're not going to agree with anyway. That's why it's never your fault.
In my past, I just feel like I give so much, and, like, I didn't always get the same in return. I do
She doesn't.
like, if I, like, fucking love you, you will come before me in, like, every single way.
Yeah, we
And
saw how Becky did.
I'm not sure how to change that aspect about myself, and I don't know.
God, she's so good, you guys. She's good to a fault. It's like she's a saint on the earth. It's like a saint is walking on the earth with us.
I don't know if I want to, for the size that I am.
Murder Lynn.
I go
She gives
above
and
and beyond
gives.
someone who is normally my size.
God.
I have taken a narcissism online quiz and I don't have it.
She doesn't have it. Oh, that was a great one. That was a great one. Let's leave a nice comment for them. Oh my God. Let's say we watched this on our live stream tonight. So good. Thanks for the hard work. There. Show a little love, right? Show a little love. I didn't pick... I'm so messed up here. What am I doing? I didn't pick a palette cleanser, but those can be our palette cleansers tonight, right? Do you think? I think so. Let's catch up with you guys and see what's going on in a little bit. Saint Lynn, God, it's amazing how she gives and gives. Oh my gosh, I can take those off now. Rio's left us for the stream. Look, my hair's still... See, look, it's not as... See? It's almost straight now, right? Stupid hair. Aw, Denise is a toucan and she's got her beautiful feathers splayed. And she'd be strutting her stuff on that perch. You should sashay that stuff, girl. Daniela says, have you ever heard about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Lynn? She gained 500 pounds for your sins. You guys are too freaking funny. Yeah, you know those online quizzes are 100% accurate, Just a Human says. Especially when you fill them out honestly, the way we did. We actually did that video in an old Narc Alert where we went over the quiz and we took the quiz and answered it honestly for her as opposed to how she was answering it. And of course she fell into the category of narcissism. Daria says she loves my hair. Thank you very much. You know, I switched shampoos, and the one I used to use had more of a purple tone to it, and this one's got more of a blue tone to it, and I kind of like this color better, so it's very subtle, but, you know, the things that give us peace and joy in our hearts is my peroxide to death hair. So, I know Rio left because, I don't know, he must be sleeping in the bedroom. He's not on his throne here. Riri? Rio? Oh my God, you guys. He just ripped my heart out of my chest today when I was sitting in my bedroom crying, and he just came barreling in. It was so sweet. My little beau. Lioness Richie. I thought I was going to say Lionel Richie, but I guess that's the point. Linus Richie, thank you very much for that super chat. She says, glad I caught a live. Currently dyeing my hair, so I gotta leave. Well, good luck with the dye. I know how that can be. It's easy, though, right? If it doesn't work, you just dye it dark, shave it off. It's just hair. Hope French says, I'm sure you've covered this before, but how do you bleach your hair? It's so platinum. Well, you see, my roots look pretty dark, but it's really dark blonde. It just looks really dark compared to this. I use Wella. I've been using a cream bleach with 20 volume peroxide, and I bleach my roots, and then I use Wella T19. If you watch Brad Mondo, he hates T19 because it's often misused, but if you lighten it light enough, T19 gives you this nice silvery tone, because I hate yellowy blonde. Ugh, it looks so tacky. And if you can't do that, buy a blue shampoo or a purple shampoo, and that'll take the brassy tones out of your hair if you don't want to put a toner in it. So that's that. Yeah, say goodbye to the devil tree. It is kind of cute, though, isn't it? Sorry, my phone is off. It's just emergency people, like family and stuff, so Oh, okay. I wrote my aunt today to fill her in on my mum's situation, and she wrote she wrote me back. Anyway. Violets has a lilac Siamese named Juniper. Oh, I love lilac. We had one lilac when I was a youngin'. They're so pretty, the lilac Siamese. I'm a natural blonde, but I'm nowhere, not this natural. I'm dark blonde. I don't know, to be honest, I haven't seen my natural color in many, many years. I let it go natural once, and I remember going to my hairdresser and I said, Camille, my hair is so dull. And she said, yeah, because it's not dyed. Dyed hair is shinier than natural hair most of the time, especially for you. And I was like, oh, okay, well then can we get rid of this? Let's get some dye on this stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to insult any yellow blondes. It depends on the yellow, you know what I mean? Like, some people it just looks tacky, and some people it's actually the desired shade. If it's just, what I mean by the yellowy blonde, I like the golden tones are beautiful, but I mean like when you just bleach it and don't tone it or don't put a shampoo on it, and it's that brassy, very brassy. That's more what I mean. I don't mean golden, yellowy blonde. That's pretty. Yeah, whatever looks good on you is what works anyway. Hair is hair. I don't know. And it's just hair. I used to change my hair color every 3 bloody weeks. It's just like, yeah, butter blonde. That's beautiful. I'm talking about brassy, ugly blonde. It's hard to describe color in words. Cancelled. All right. Okay, bye. I'm sorry. I guess I'll leave now. You know what I did at 5 o'clock? I knew I was streaming at 5:30 and I was already getting hungry and I didn't want to be hungry in the middle of the stream. So I made pasta. I made bolognese sauce from scratch and had pasta. Made it and ate it before 5:20 p.m. Sometimes it's good to be a chef. Sometimes it's good to be king. Anyway, you guys. So, don't forget to set your calendars. Set your calendars? Well, you can, I guess, on Google or... Okay. Friday night, no premiere, because we're having a pajama party. Oh yeah, we're having a pajama party. I'm busting out my PJ Sam's yellow pajamas. Kicking Geese, I'm not gonna spoil it, has a new pair of PJs, all ready to go for the stream. We're going to do reactions to Amber's resolutions. We're going to collect resolutions from you guys and have some fun with that. Kicking Geese said she's going to do a tarot reading for us. I don't know what. And Sandra might buy booze. I thought maybe I should buy a little champagne. I do like a little champagne now and again. I love a nice mimosa. I remember I was on a passion fruit mimosa kick for a while. A little champagne, little triple sec, some passion fruit juice. Oh, crap, that was good. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday night. Now, Kicking Geese has already forewarned us that she gets tired early, and she's probably going to bail on us and fall asleep. Not me. We'd be staying up till midnight. If you want to stay up till midnight, I'm more than happy to do that with you guys. Because I'm a night hawk anyway. Slow gin. Wait, what's a hermo? What's a hermo? Did I say hermo? I don't know what that is. If I said it, I don't know what I said. I'm not that medicated. I swear to God, it's tobacco. It's a jewel. Justine is cancelled. Why? I'm all confused here. P.O. Box. I don't have one. I keep threatening to get one, but I haven't yet. I probably will. They're really expensive in Canada. And I feel weird about people sending me stuff, but I don't know. Oh, maybe, I guess I'll get one soon. I'll get one soon. Yes, I'm excited about the Ekaterina. Ekaterina, I love that. Ekaterina, sorry, is excited about the pajama party. Yes, Bellinis, yes, are awesome. Oh, Justina's canceled because she's going to go to bed early. That's why. I see. I get you. Okay. Dark Rose says she's going to send me every variety of Mrs. Dash. Don't do it, because I'll just end up putting them down in the lobby for someone to take. I don't want that stuff. It says Feliz Navidad, mi hermosa. It's supposed to say mi hermosa. What did I say? Chicos, amigos? Lurts. Feliz Navidad, mi hermosa Lurts. Merry Christmas, my beautiful Lurts. I didn't know how to translate Lurt into Espanol. Spread the love through Mrs. Dash. Do we have Old Bay seasoning in Canada? Yes, we do. We do indeed. Narcisistos alertos. Feliz Navidad, mi hermosa narcisistos alertos. Do you think that getting back to doing Spanish daily might be one of my New Year's resolutions? It might be. Mis hermosos Lurts. Okay. No, I'm not doing me. I don't speak your language well. Please, Noriaki, always correct my Spanish. I won't learn if people don't correct me. So, mis hermosos Lurts. And you know what? I knew that. I should have known that. Yes, I'm on Duolingo. And I had like a 185-day streak, and then I started YouTube and I stopped doing it. So yeah, because I'm not going to move to Costa Rica and be one of those ignorant expats who refuses to speak Spanish. You have to learn the language of the country you want to live in. También español es muy bonito. Wiknaken in German. The town that I grew up in was very German. It was called Berlin, and they changed the name in the middle of World War II. So I grew up with a lot of German. I ate pig's tails and pig's feet and Wiener Schnitzel, and it's the second largest Oktoberfest outside of Munich, Germany. So we did a lot of ein Prosit der Gemütlichkeit. There'd be some German there. The dueling owl is going to get you. Yeah, I know. He's been nagging at me. He's a nag, that owl. Which is good. He's angry at me. And then I did one day and he got all excited. Oh, you're back. Don't miss another day. Don't miss a day. And I did. I'll have to get at him. All right, you guys. Anna's at a 665-day streak on Duolingo in German. Oh, Anna. Das ist wunderbar. Amish and Mennonite all around Kitchener, yes. Wiener Schnitzel is Austrian. Well, there's a lot of Wiener Schnitzel in Kitchener. I know. I'm teasing the owl. I gotta say, I hated Oktoberfest. I used to leave town. It's all just a bunch of drunk people driving around. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I don't want to eat, but I need to do something. I need to probably get a new cup of coffee or tea, or I don't know. I'm just gonna go. We've had enough now. It's enough. I'm in a weird headspace. And I have a sloth on my arm. Anyway, New Year's Eve, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But, just before I go, before then, I don't know about the 1,000-Pound Sisters. I gotta talk to the goose about that. You know what else is coming up this week? Part 4 of the 4 Seasons of Amber. Fall, Winter, Amberlynn Reid 2021. Blaze it is exactly what I'm going to do when I turn the camera off. You know that. So yeah, 4 Seasons of Amber is going to be up this week. And you never know. Might sneak something in on Tuesday. I don't know. We'll see. But for sure, Friday night, come and join us for our New Year's Eve stream. And I hope that some of you want to stick around till midnight so we can ring in the new year. I haven't rung in the new year with anybody in such a long time. That would be so much fun. So it was wonderful to see all of you, and thank you for being here. And I'm glad you've survived or enjoyed your Christmas, whichever works for you. We're halfway through. Sorry, the woodpeckers are back. You know, family drama. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. I will see you all on... Well, I won't. Maybe I won't. I will be sad if you're not here. Rio will be here. I'm sure that Rosie and maybe Simba will join us with Kicking Geese. It's going to be fun. So come Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard